So the news that was shared today, I have to say, has shaken me to my core. I am still trying to figure out how to cope with the news that was announced today surrounding my personal favorite video game to ever exist, and honestly, I just don't even know what to think anymore, guys. 2020, just when you think it couldn't get any worse, something like this happens, okay? This completely broke my heart. I don't know how I'm gonna live life anymore, because the greatest video game in the history of mankind has been banned from Google and Apple phones, bro. Like, this is heartbreaking stuff. I honestly can't even believe this is what it's come to, man. Like, 2020, we just need North Korea to just start a nuclear war, because I guarantee you living in the world of Fallout would be better than the reality we're having to face right now, where Fortnite is no longer available on phones, dude. There, I said it. Like, it just brings tears to my eyes to even have to say it, dude, because something I love so much is now gone forever. Fortnite is a very special game to my heart, guys, okay? You may not know it, I like to meme it, but I absolutely love Fortnite. It's one of the best games I've ever played. On top of that, the community is absolutely fantastic. It led me to discover some of my favorite content creators like LMAO, and of course, none other than Tyler Ninja Fortnite Blevins himself.
He's so great.
Because the fucking youth of society. You shut up when I'm talking to you! You shut your mouth!
I mean, these are people that have truly changed my life. This game in general has changed my life, and now that it's gone, I just don't even know if life is worth living at this point. But all jokes aside, guys, we are going to be talking about how Fortnite, the biggest game in the world, one could argue, has officially been banned not only from Apple phones, but also from the Google Play Store as well. This all happened within a matter of hours, and overall, it is, let's just say, at least slightly hilarious, because Epic Games, I'm not personally a big fan, you know, especially with the bullshit they tried to pull with the Epic Games Store on PC. I don't really like this company whatsoever, so this is no love lost for me. Personally, I love to see it, and it's just great to see when a company you don't necessarily like shoots themselves in the foot and acts like a complete fucking retard, thinking they can actually take on Apple and Google at the exact same time and sue them, which, I mean, we're gonna get into this, okay? Because honestly, this entire situation is actually fucking hilarious. So basically, how this entire thing started is Fortnite is on the Apple Store, okay? Fortnite, like every other game on the iOS App Store, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you have to pay like 30% of your profits to Apple, because, you know, you're selling your game on their phone, it's their marketplace, whatever. If you want to sell your game on the App Store, you gotta pay Apple because they made the fucking phone the game is played on. It's literally the console model. It's what every single video game platform does. And well, Epic Games decided, you know what, we're gonna break Apple's terms of service and we're gonna install our own in-app payment system and basically try to bypass that so we don't have to pay Apple their 30% royalties. And well, when Apple found out, they were not having it, dude. Like, they literally bitch slapped Fortnite out of existence, literally. Like, you cannot find Fortnite on the App Store anymore. It's no longer gonna get updates. Like, iOS Fortnite, or whatever you want to call it, is completely irrelevant at this point. Like, Apple completely curb stomped the fuck out of Fortnite, and they put out a statement saying, "Today, Epic Games took the unfortunate step of violating the App Store guidelines that are applied equally to every developer and are designed to keep the store safe for our users." Of course, no, it's to make fucking money, let's be honest here. As a result, their Fortnite app has been removed from the store. Epic enabled a feature in its app which was not reviewed or approved by Apple, and they did so with the express intent of violating the App Store guidelines regarding in-app payments that apply to every developer who sells digital goods or services. Epic has had apps on the App Store for a decade and have benefited from the App Store ecosystem, including its tools, testing, and distribution that Apple provides to all developers. Epic agreed to the App Store terms and guidelines freely, and we're glad they've built such a successful business on the App Store. The fact that their business interests now lead them to push for a special arrangement does not change the fact that these guidelines create a level playing field for all developers and make the store safe for all users. We will make every effort to work with Epic to resolve these violations so they could return Fortnite to the App Store. So basically, Apple came out and said, no, they're just trying to get special treatment. They obviously broke our policies. They didn't play by the rules like every other game game on our app store has to, and just because they're popular doesn't mean we're gonna fuck everybody else over who actually follows the rules, and basically, you know, they could go fuck themselves, which I think is kind of funny to see because I don't really like Epic. Like I mentioned, they've done a lot of shit with PC gaming that I'm not a fan of whatsoever, with the timed exclusivity shit and things like that, but it's whatever. But it doesn't stop there, because Epic, in their infinite wisdom, didn't just do this on iOS. They also did it on the Android version of Fortnite as well. And guess what happened? Google did the exact same thing, because like Apple, they also want to collect a royalty from all games sold through their storefront. And well, Google put out a statement. The open Android ecosystem lets developers distribute apps through multiple app stores for game developers who choose to use the Play Store. We have consistent policies that are fair to developers and keep the store safe for users. While Fortnite remains available on Android, we can no longer make it available on Play because it violates our policies. However, we welcome the opportunity to continue our discussions with Epic and bring Fortnite back to Google Play. So there you have it, like literally the exact same statement. They just said like they're breaking the rules, everybody else follows them, we're not going to pick favorites here, and if they want to be on the platform just like every other game developer, they have to follow our rules, which I don't really see a problem with here. Like obviously you're going to have to follow a store's terms of service, like that's a given, and Epic literally has no legal standing whatsoever in this situation. So their whole lawsuit stunt, which they're trying to pull right now and sue both Apple and Google over this, are a complete joke. It's literally a publicity stunt, and on top of that, I can guarantee you Google probably has more lawyers on staff than Epic has employees in general. Like we're dealing with two of the largest corporations in the world versus some like semi-large game developer that really only blew up because of one game, and once that game's gone, it's kind of an irrelevant studio. Epic cannot survive without Fortnite, and losing Fortnite Mobile's like audience is a massive blow to them, because I'm pretty sure most of Fortnite's actual player base is on mobile phones, because a lot of kids have it on like their tablets and cell phones that may not necessarily have gaming PCs or actual consoles. And on top of that, Google and Apple can live without this game. Like this game is like a drop in the bucket to their bottom line. They do not give a shit about this whatsoever. They can live without Fortnite. The only difference is Epic cannot live without Fortnite. And on top of that, Epic has no legal standing here. So that's the thing. Epic literally is the only one with anything to lose in this situation. Like, yeah, Google and Apple will lose out on some revenue from the like missing Fortnite microtransaction sales, but at the same time, they don't want to buckle on this revenue share issue, because all the other games on their platform now and in the future are gonna more than make up for any potential loss from just Fortnite. So that's what they're looking at here right now. Epic is the only one in this situation that really has anything to lose, and they're honestly just embarrassing themselves, because on top of that, they had to release this absolutely fucking cringe video, and I'm just gonna play it, dude. The video is called 1980 Fortnite, hashtag free Fortnite, and it's supposed to be like a parody of Apple's 1984 commercial, and yeah, I'm not even gonna try to explain it. Just watch it real quick.
Today, we celebrate the anniversary of the platform unification directives. For years, they have given us their songs, their labor, their dreams. In exchange, we have taken our tribute, our profits, our control. This power is ours and ours alone. We shall prevail.
Yeah, if that didn't give you terminal cancer, I don't know what the fuck will, dude. I mean, it's just honestly sad, dude. Like, I could not imagine unironically using the hashtag free Fortnite, but then again, I don't play Fortnite, so I really don't give a shit about this. I think it's kind of funny. Like, Epic 100% overplayed their hands. Like I said, they're the only ones with anything to lose in this situation, so I'm just really interested to see how this all unfolds. Of course, they're saying, we're not doing this for money. We just want to open up the platforms and break this monopoly. Yeah, fucking right. The only reason you care about this monopoly or whatever is because they're taking a cut of your money, and that's the real issue at hand here, which they're not going to admit. They always take the moral high ground, which is the same shit they did with PC gaming that really pissed me off. But overall, no love lost here. I really think this is funny. It'll be interesting to see how this lawsuit plays out because, like I said, there's like a 0% chance that Apple or Google is going to lose this thing, and Epic's literally just going to hurt themselves in the long run. But I can't say I'm disappointed to see it, bro. Like, this is going to be entertaining to say the least. Personally, I really love to see it when these companies with like this holier-than-thou attitude like Epic has, where they act like they're doing everyone a favor. You know, they're the white knights fighting against injustice in the gaming industry, when in reality it all comes down to money. Like, the only reason they do anything is to make more money. It's like the whole Epic Game Store situation. They were acting like they were fighting against injustice when it came to Steam taking a large cut of the revenue, but in reality they just wanted to take away some of that revenue cut from Steam so they could have it for themselves. Like, that's the situation we're dealing with here. They're not doing this out of the kindness of their hearts. They're doing it to improve their bottom line. It's the reason that any company does anything that they do. So I don't know, man. I just think it's really entertaining because I don't see how this plays well for them whatsoever. I think they really shot themselves in the foot in this situation, and honestly, all Google and Apple would have to do is like promote a different battle royale game on both the Play Store and the Apple App Store, and honestly, they could eat up Fortnite's market share right then and there, and the game would take a massive blow. But it'll be interesting to see how this entire thing plays out. Let me know your thoughts on this. Are you upset that Fortnite has been removed from the App Store on both iPhone and Android? But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like on it. I'd greatly appreciate it. And with that said, I want to thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this video and for all the recent support as well. And I will catch you guys next time.
My heart rages around like an ocean in